Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. Right, yes, I've finished making the LaserCutCard Cyborg Hills. These, if you didn't watch my previous video, I got from a company called LaserCutCard. I shall put a link in the description below, bearing in mind that the LaserCutCard offer that I have on my Terrain Square competition. So if you're unaware about that, also I should put a link to the information video in the description below. So go and check that out, because we've got some awesome LaserCutCard discount vouchers and stuff. But yes, this is a review on the hills that I've just built. So the great thing, which I really love about this to start with, is the fact that there's 4 pieces, which makes this piece of terrain very versatile, because you can have 2 hills like that. Potentially, I would suggest, now I haven't seen a sky shield landing pad, whatever it's called, but this does look like a perfect size stand-in to me. Yeah, I'll let you guys decide on that. I've got some models I'm going to guess out so you can see the dimensions a bit clearer. But yeah, you can make that into 2 like smaller hills, or potentially you could actually have them. I mean, it does have details on here, so you could sort of have them like this with maybe a walkway through. And this is one reason why I absolutely love the LaserCutCard stuff, is because the terrain is very versatile, and with a bit of imagination, and if you intertwine some of their terrain as well, you can come up with some really good combos for your board. Not only that, but obviously they've got these flat back edges, so you could actually make them as like side pieces to actually have on the side of your board. My table's too big, you know, that type of thing. So there's a lot you could do with these. Now, in terms of building them, I'll get a smaller one out because it's easier to put in the camera. Yeah, they're the usual LaserCutCard thing, really. You just you get the instructions first from the LaserCutCard website, and then all you do is do one section at a time. You just put the 2 pieces of card together, pop some super glue in there, wait a couple of minutes, it dries, and then you move on to the next bit. I would suggest, my recommendations, excuse me, is that you try not to make the thing all in one go. You know, do one section and then give it a good couple of hours to really dry before you move on to the next one. In that case, that you won't undo what you've already done. The trickiest part for me was actually putting in these little sections here. I mean, they weren't overly difficult, but you just had to have a little bit of patience just while you waited for that glue to dry. But it's all good. Quite a new thing for LaserCutCard actually was to run some PVA glue around the join, and I have to say that works really well, because if there were any small gaps, it fills them in. But not only that, it makes it really strong. I mean, they're like made out of like wood, you know, they're really strong. So yeah, very impressed. And the big one goes together basically exactly the same way as the smaller one. So very impressive, highly recommended, especially obviously if you're into Necrons. Really like these. Okay, before I end the video, I just want to show you a bit of height here. So let's put these together. Right, so let me just put them like this. So, Necron Warrior stands on there, and he's totally hidden on that shelf as such. So Necron Warrior, no trouble at all going on here. Then we have a Destroyer Lord. Obviously he goes on there and he's seen, but actually if you put him on the floor behind, you can't see him at all. So he's a perfect height to hide a Destroyer Lord, stroke destroyers, etc. And lastly I have the Catan Deceiver, and put him in there, and you can just about see his head, but let me come down to ground level, and yeah, can you shoot him? I'm not sure. If your man's down here and you could go like that, then probably no. But yeah, give you an idea of its height. It's definitely an impressive piece, and I think once it's painted up, It's going to look awesome. So I can't wait to get this painted. Let me get it painted. Okay, that's it for this video. Yeah, watch out for the painted final video coming up shortly. Thanks for watching.